us and on behalf of the activities and events. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. I'm thrilled to welcome you to the grand opening of the Regency's fantastic new sports court. Amy, my co-chair, is unable to attend due to an unplanned family event. The new sports court was a much-needed improvement over the old tennis court. Now, thanks to innovative thinking, the sports court has been transformed. What was once an underused space has been transformed into a vibrant hub for our community. Try to imagine gathering with your neighbors to play a friendly game of shuffleboard, cornhole, or pickleball, or shooting hoops with your grandchildren. Tennis anybody? That's still available. The sports court isn't about physical activity. It's about creating memories and building a stronger Regency community. I know that other events around the sports court are being planned that will help bring the residents together. On behalf of the community, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Regina Benson, Steve Dazinski, Gary Truss, for their vision and their tireless efforts to put the sports court together. There were many hours of discussions with our board, the Garden State Paving Construction Company, and tons of research done, along with many various drawings done to the sports court to get it just right, to get the surface just right, in place of this beautiful new sports court. Regina, Steve, Gary, and our current board of directors, your vision and hard work are truly, truly appreciated. Gary, if you'd like to...
Good afternoon. I wrote the part about, Gary Trust. Just so you know. So we're thrilled to have a special guest with us today, Denville's Mayor Andes. Many of you are familiar with the mayor, who's been serving our community for the past 12 years and is in his 4th term. He's played a pivotal role in Denville's growth and development. Under his leadership, to name just a few, we've seen the expansion of senior recreation programs, proactive flood mitigation efforts, and some significant progress in our downtown's revitalization post-COVID. My personal favorite is the revitalization of our downtown, which New Jersey Monthly Magazine has called the dessert capital of New Jersey. By just taking a short walk, we can find beignets, crepes, French pastries, wonderful chocolate candy, allergen-free bakery treats, and ice cream that's a legend in our town. To quote the mayor, it makes sense. Denville is just a very sweet place with sweet people and a sweet tooth. I just thought that was a sweet quote. So we're very fortunate to have Mayor Andes with us today, and please join me in giving him a warm welcome. Did I say something?
Thank you. Thank you for that great introduction. And I want to just recognize Ruth Gimble from Denville TV and Media. This lady is always all over the place. She follows me sometimes, I think. Her and her team.
We'll tell you why.
But they are a great group, and they've expanded it from just the weekly television show to the Facebook, and they're recording the history of the town, right? Which is a wonderful thing. And we bought a house a couple of years ago on Opanaki Road that George Washington, this is one of the oldest houses in town. George Washington stopped there. He didn't sleep there. He got his horse shoed there, right? Right? And we know this because he commandeered supplies from this farmer, right? And the family, after the war, Revolutionary War, put in for payment, and they have all the paperwork that they were denied. So it's really exciting. So we have this house here that some of it looks like it's from the 1750s, Some of it looks like it's from the 1880s, and some of it looks like it's from the 1940s, because families were living there. All right, but it, you know, it's our connection to the Revolutionary War. So we bought it. The owner died, and the family wanted to see it preserved. So now I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do with it. All right, now we own it. Right, we turned it into a Denver TV studio. Nice. So we have somebody who's going to be using it. Right, we do the building over time, and so that's kind of very exciting. So Ruth is a chairperson, and she's been keeping the group together for a good 15, 20 years now. Right, so she's wonderful. I really didn't come prepared to speak tonight because I just thought I was cutting a ribbon, and I was just good luck and have fun. But recreation has always been important to me. I've raised 5 kids, and I get no greater enjoyment than watching our citizens enjoy our facilities. I really do, all right? And we've upgraded all our parks and playgrounds. We try to do as much as we can for the seniors. We have the senior center, ladies on Wednesdays, men on Tuesdays, co-ed on Fridays, down, of course, from the Acme, if you're interested. All are welcome. And they're a great group of people. And what I like most about our Denver seniors is, and my mother moved here after living in Union City, been in Lyndhurst for 50 years. She knew nobody but me and my family. And so somebody asked her to join. I love the way they take care of each other. And that's great to have friends. And I'm sure it's like that here in this beautiful community. Right? But it's another avenue. If you like to meet more people, go on some trips and things like that. So I guess I'm also available anytime anybody needs anything. You just call the office, ask for the administrator and myself, and we'll try to help you out. Your needs have always been minimal here. You like to have your power when the power is on.
That's right.
Anybody live through that? Yeah. But they kept telling me that we're working on it, right? And they didn't tell me that it was out on both ends, right? That only half your facility. I didn't know. But what we did with them afterwards is I brought them in, and now we have a map of the grid. It's Homeland Security, but at least now we have an understanding. You get better at it as you go along. So they put a lot of money into improvements, and we're better off than most towns, I can tell you that. But Mother Nature, how it goes. But if you ever need me, just call our office or send an email, and we'll help out.
Thank you. South Mayor Andy's for showing up today. We appreciate it, and if you join us at
All right, so people ask me about the scissors. I used to have a pair of scissors that the DPW, I think they must have made it for me, and it didn't cut ever. And I always had to have a backup pair to cut. Then I did a ribbon cutting at a beauty parlor, right? And they handed me this scissor to cut the ribbon with, right? And it cut really pretty good. Once in a while it doesn't, but it cuts really, really good. So I said to him when it was over, what are you going to do with that scissor now? They said, I don't know. I said, I'll buy it from you. All right? And they said, how much you pay for it? They said, $40. And I said, well, it's used. I'll pay I'll give you 20. And they took the $20 from me. All right? So anyway, this is the story of that scissor. And I just want everybody to have fun, take care of each other, socialize. Let's not hurt each other out there in your competitiveness. But everybody just have a wonderful time and enjoy this beautiful facility. And the best of luck to everybody. Have fun. All right? And we do a little countdown. 5,
Fran, look back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
take a look. This sports court is officially open.